A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. It's Friday, August 4th. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. Construction on the new Orange County Medical Examiner's office in Goshen is underway. The $24 million project on the campus of the County Emergency Services Center is being funded primarily through the American Rescue Plan. County Legislature Chairwoman Katie Benelli said the new facility will afford dignity for those who have suffered a loss.
The people that have to come here, the families that need to come here, deserve to be respected, to be in a comfortable and safe environment, to be able to mourn their loved ones.
County Executive Stephen Newhouse noted the new building will replace mobile units from which the office, headed by Dr. Jennifer Roman, has been operating. The medical examiner's office investigates sudden, unexpected, and unnatural deaths to ensure the accurate cause and manner of death certification. In 2022, the office investigated over 1,000 deaths and conducted 514 autopsies and external examinations. Dutchess County Legislator Ben Geller of Hyde Park is filing a lawsuit against a group of X users for defamation regarding tweets accusing him of criminal sexual misconduct. X is the rebranded name for Twitter. The lawsuit will seek to identify the real names of the defendants, prevent the defendants from making similar posts in the future, along with compensatory damages of $1 million.
I think it's important to shed light on the lack of accountability that folks have when they hide behind a mask to say whatever they want. The Constitution obviously allows free speech, but defamation is not free speech. And so my ultimate goal and purpose is to find out who those people are and hold them accountable for their blatantly false statements.
The lawsuit alleges that 3 accounts on the Twitter platform all made disparaging remarks about Legislator Geller. More news right after this.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
Sullivan County operates its emergency services coverage with a combination of volunteer and paid services, yet despite those, the county's facing a problem similar to that in other counties, a shortage of personnel in the event of emergencies. Lawmakers discussed the issue on Thursday with proposals ranging from assigning a specific number of ambulances to the county to hiring more paid professionals. County Public Safety Commissioner Scott Schulte says there's not an easy solution.
The short answer is upping staff resources in the county, whether you do that by assisting the volunteer corps to staff up, or you do that through a commercial service. I think that's yet to be decided. I think they're both viable options.
But Legislator Nadia Raj noted to hire additional professional medical staff would cost a considerable amount of money. An arrest warrant has been issued for a 31-year-old man who was arrested in November 2012 and again in March 2014, but never showed up in court. Newburgh Town Police say Jose Guerrero is wanted for criminal possession of a weapon and bail jumping in connection with both arrests. He's described as being 5 foot 11 inches tall, weighing 195 pounds, with black hair and brown eyes. Temple Park in Wappingers Falls is safe to reopen after soil analysis shows lead levels meet state and federal safety standards for children playing areas, state officials say. The park was temporarily closed out of an abundance of caution due to reports that suggested there were elevated levels in the soil originating from old overhead lead-containing cables from telecommunications companies. The state scientific analysis found no evidence of elevated or widespread lead contamination in the area sampled. The multi-agency examination of the potential for lead-based telecommunication cables in New York State communities is ongoing. 2 Hamlet of Wallkill men have been charged with raping separate victims in the same home on July 15th, state police say. The investigation, along with Shongum police, resulted in the arrests of 26-year-old Ronald Paul Dean and 27-year-old Lawrence James Wilson for allegedly sexually assaulting separate people. They were each charged with the highest count of rape in criminal sexual act. Wilson was arrested on July 16th, remanded to the Ulster County Jail on high bail. Dean was arrested on July 19th, also on high bail. On the 25th, both men were indicted by a grand jury for rape and criminal sexual act, acting in concert. Temple Park in Wappingers Falls is safe to reopen after soil samples showed lead levels meet state and federal safety standards for children's playing areas, state officials said. The park was temporarily closed out of an abundance of caution due to reports that suggested that there were elevated lead levels in the soil, originally from the old overhead lead-containing cables left by telecommunications companies. The state's scientific analysis found no evidence of elevated or widespread lead contamination in the area samples. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.